Hello and welcome. Today I'm adding Seaquest from the Activision Collection 2 to my ever-growing list where I rank every Evercade game ever. Originally released in 1983 for the Atari 2600, Seaquest is a single-screen shooting game where you rescue divers, shoot fish and submarines, and go back to the surface. I've got no nostalgia for this one. It's a game that was new to me on this collection. There's not really a story to speak of, so let's get straight into the graphics. Seaquest is quite visually clean and colourful. I mean, naturally it's a 2600 game, it's not going to look amazing, but everything works well here. You can tell what's going on, the movement and scrolling is smooth, and yeah, there's a visual clarity to it all, so yeah, it's a good looking game for the 2600. Sound and music. The sound effects are fairly minimal, but you know, you've got your crisp shooting effects, a pulsing shooting sound for your shooting, and your suitable dings for informing you when you've saved a diver. It's simple, but it all works very well for the game. Gameplay. As I mentioned earlier, it's a single screen shooting game where you save divers, return to the surface when you have 6, and shoot various enemies and obstacles. It's a simple gameplay loop that becomes quite rewarding. You have a limited amount of oxygen, so you need to return to the surface every so often, but returning to the surface does increase the enemy intensity, and getting more divers in one hit, or one dive if you like, does increase your score multiplier. It all gives the game a good risk versus reward element, and the actual action is quite fun, fast and frantic. Overall opinion. Seaquest is a solid game for the 2600. It achieves the right balance between simplicity and fast frantic action and just enough complexity of score mechanics to keep it interesting. One of the better games from the Activision Collection 2 in my opinion. Ranking. Placing Seaquest on my ever-growing list where I rank every Evercade game ever, I've elected to put it above Twinkle Star Sprites but below the Cowlitz Gamers trilogy, placing it at 207 out of 453 games that I've ranked so far. Anyway, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.